This question seems familiar. Which of the following did Leon Pocant use in his experience? The pendulum. Mood, but I don't usually just shout that in a train. I want to go to work today. You still working at that beef bowl place? Oh, are you the fucking reason I was understaffed, you asshole? They like that place because the pay was good. What happened? Pay's fine, but I'm the only one there at night. Jab Magazine said it was a fun, friendly workplace. Huh, maybe I should just quit. Don't give up. Or maybe do if people are not treating you correctly. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Dude, I'm above average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe enough. A little higher than the average score. Still not as good as I would have wanted, but it's all right.
Hey.
What's the plan for today?
Hey. You think?
Yeah, we got time. Yeah, I guess it ain't gonna hurt. Wow. I was talking about before. The mini Kamashita? Yeah, that's him. Well, he's gonna be the new track team advisor. Give a rat's ass about the sport, though, or even the students. You see, I heard this rumor. Apparently he's gotten in trouble at school before with his drinking, but that hasn't kept him from going out. I was thinking maybe he let something slip when he's drunk. We should totally try and tell him sometime. What's the plan for today? Yeah, I'll hang out with him, and then you got to... Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run into Nakaoka and hit them if we stick around here. You got any ideas? How about protein lovers? Not today, man. No way. I didn't bring any spare undies, so I'm not gonna go anywhere near there. Well, I guess it can't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can...
Whoa!
Nakaoka? Takeishi, what the hell are you guys doing? I just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So, you want to ask him questions with your fists? And anyways, isn't 3-on-1 kind of cowardly? The only coward here is Nakaoka. All the shit Kamashita put us through is his fault. He's telling the bastard secrets about us the whole time.
What?
Oh, that's a load of bull. This is no time for arguing. Yeah, I mean, the track team's coming back, so you don't gotta fight. Shut up. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you think Kamashita found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be the snitch.
Whoa!
Hold up. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you, too, if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel any better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking on all the shitty stuff you've done. Huh? Look. Even if Nakanohara was working with Kamashita, ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? We can't keep people around who are gonna try and undermine the team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamashita. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. Oh yeah, we want proof. Yamauchi told us all about it.
Huh?
How do you prove a negative? Come on, Takeishi. We've got to get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Oop. Nakaoka. Shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that. You okay? What the hell was that? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But... When you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it was only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations, the only place we could really belong. Tensions got really high after that. And things have just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told them, you told them. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyways. Besides,
Hey.
I realized something not open. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't going to be helping anything. I've just got to focus on being myself now, on being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh?
Hey.
Absolutely. Right? He's the one who wasn't making any sense.
Hmm.
Guess being free is like, it's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. Can you explain that? I don't know how else to explain. I just feel free. I really don't understand. Are we stuck in a repeat or something?
All right.
Man, that's some funny shit. So much for chaining out here, though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Oh, we should grab some ramen on the way home. Yo, you good right now? All the mess with the track team, guess I was right about my gut feeling. And Nakaoka can get weirdly stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone's punching him. Sounds like you two were close. Not really, but we put in a lot of work together back then. I hate seeing groups driven apart from shit like this. And that bastard Yamauchi's name came up again. I swear something's going on. Something about that dude shady. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do a full investigation. I'll hit you up when I find something. Later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Yeah, you're not wanting to level up. Why is this still... Hi, excuse me, what? Oh, nope, wrong place.
Please consider what I have to say.
Good idea. Oh, so I had to do 3 times to get it started with him? Jesus Christ. I want to be a politician. How should I teach you? It's time for my speech. We'll talk about this later.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you. Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
That's complete obstruction. I mean...
Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a
I'm gonna
series
turn on
of
the AC.
major
I hope it doesn't
political
cause
scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3. I was out.
You should immigrate to the U.S. You do well here.
Washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
A questionable background, accused of embezzlement. However, he has the conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom Thieves, so I'll make a deal with it. Only because we actually make deals with, or like,
Do you really
we
want to
work with
receive
shadows.
my guidance?
I mean, you seem to have convictions. No,
I'm
that's the
happy
wrong
to hear
thing.
that. However, everyone
Freudian
says
slip
I
there.
have
Sorry,
no
man.
chance to get elected.
I didn't mean it
So
like
why
that.
come to me?
Have confidence in yourself, man.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
I've made a deal with Yoshida.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult.
I was going
for
to make a
example, someone
joke
talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they
about
coached you.
how it's like, oh, your cards were
Isn't
so
that right?
eloquent. He must have taught you how to write cards. But I was like,
I
nah,
know
let's not
thou.
bother making that joke. But that was legit what that was.
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
That's so silly. I
It shall
love her.
become the
I
wings
love
of
her
rebellion that breaketh thy chains of
stitches
captivity.
there.
With the birth of the sun persona, I have
Interludes.
obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today. You.
Sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. About my speech schedules from this point on. Would you be willing to stick around to hear it? Of course. Don't worry, it won't take too long. I'll be giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you have time.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
That's all I wanted to say. Now be careful on your way home.
I'm so depressed.
I don't want to go to work today. Also, speaking of being depressed, on the 20th in real life, I had a concert I really wanted to go to that I was planning on going to. And tickets are sold out and there's no way for me to get tickets. And I thought I bought tickets, but then when I bought it, my card had declined because of wrong billing address, right? I messed that part up. And so it didn't go through, but I thought it did because it has a processing page, right? Where it's like, oh, your payment will be processed or whatever. So I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. And I didn't follow up. And like, I had bought these tickets like start of April. And now I'm not going, and I'm extremely sad and depressed, and yeah. Sure, the pay is fine, but so yeah, I'm not doing super hot today. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Ooh, I'm above average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score. Well, it should set a good example for you and your friends.
All right.
Trying to get properly in the pocket of the recording equipment or of the microphone, make sure it's in actually the right position. So can I actually rotate this a bit? Like that. Our fight's not over until the exhibit ends. Keep your head in the game. Yep. Gotcha. My little guinea pig. How much money did I get from the palace so far? $55. So at half off, I'd be able to get one of the good ones. So I think not. I'm also gonna have to do a Mementos trip. I'm probably gonna like fast forward through the entirety of the Mementos trip. You guys probably don't need to see me grind that out. So whenever I do that, it's just gonna be like, oh, we're going in, and then only cut to maybe the major bosses or something like that. I didn't really have a plan in place for how we'd handle Mementos. Oh, you mean the Netiverse and Nav stuff? Yeah, I guess that stuff's pretty important.
Whoa.
Please elaborate.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start from the beginning. First, the Metaverse spots where we act as fan thieves are called palaces. Palaces are worlds that take form from someone's cognition. I thought they explained this part in the diner. Like, they didn't need to have this scene in there because they just explained it in the diner, like, whatever day. Yesterday? So do we each hold palaces within ourselves as well?
No.
No, not just anyone has one. It's primarily those with strong, distorted, just fucking hell. They basically got to be criminals, real bastards like Kamoshida or Madarame. On the other hand, palaces can exist within Persona users. It's just impossible for them to form. Basically, your persona is the true feelings of your heart, which arise from conquering your inner shadow. Then, since you have full control over your emotions, there's no way your desires can be distorted. So that's how it works. Obviously, I knew that. Oh yeah, we use the Metaverse Nav app on our phones to get into that world. It's actually pretty simple. Just say a person's name, location, and distortion, then you're in.
What do you mean?
Location? So like Madarame's would be shack, then his distortion is what he thinks it's a museum.
Hold a moment.
How do you know what their house is gonna look like if you've never set foot in there before? That's kind of like a quiz or something. It'll probably get pretty tricky from here on out too.
I see.
I feel like I feel as though I have a good grasp on the basic concepts. If anything arises which I fail to understand, I'll rely on those more experienced than myself. Yeah, I got you covered, newbie. You should probably ask Morgana if you need anything.
Well then.
Thinking back to Madarame, though, I can't believe he'd consider pressing charges. Yes, I've never seen him show such anger before. He is most likely quite serious about that. What should we do? There's no way we'll be able to win if that happens. He likely won't act on that threat until the final day of the exhibit, June 5th. Simply put, I doubt he would be so foolish as to taint his name with the trial during his exhibition. Alright, so we just gotta steal Madarame's heart by then.
Let's take him down.
There's no way we're gonna let him press charges. We'll show people who he really is.
Okay, let's go. Oh yeah. We
haven't
haven't
decided-
decided on the new
oh.
recruit's code name yet.
It has to be Kitsune. You know, with that Kitsune mask and everything.
Hell yeah. That really leaves an impression.
Are you talking about me?
What do you want your name over here to be?
I'd say Da Vinci.
Nope. Well, you've got that mask like On said, and there's that weird tail. All right, you're Aburage.
Very well.
He's agreed to it?
It's decided then. Aburage.
Nuh-uh, not happening. Do you have any ideas, Joker?
Thoughts, because I'm pretty sure that's what it actually is.
Oh, just keep it literal, huh? Sounds good to me.
What do you think, Fox?
It's acceptable.
It's set then. Let's go.
Listen up.
By the way, we should have Joker decide who our starting lineup from now on should be. Yeah, now that Fox is joining us, it'll be harder to move around as a group. We'll stand out more, too. Considering how we've operated to this point, we should have 4 starters. Anyone else can be a backup. And I guess we always gotta have our leader with us, right? Exactly. That's what we'll have Joker choose the remaining 3. And what should the backup do? Would it be best for them to stay outside the palace? No, they should come in as well, but maintain a reasonable distance from the main group. In other words, the starting lineup is the first wave of our infiltration force. We'll leave the team composition to you, Joker.
Yeah.
Sweet, the security's still down. Thanks to all my hard work. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. Come on, let's keep going. I mean, we already explained that to him, right? So that shouldn't be anything new. That shouldn't be new information because he even knew it was a ploy. I need to get on the other side of it because this boy is right there. And I can't view him because it only lets me turn the camera that much even though I know he's there. Oh, it's... No, you can hide on that side, so I don't understand why it's so
range.
fucking... Why? He was closer to me then. What the fuck was that?
Show me your true form.
This is amazing.
Indeed, it bears such a bizarre texture as well, as though I could simply slip inside. What? You okay? My hand. It actually entered the painting. So we can go inside it? Well, I don't see any other path for us to take. Let's give it a try.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you trample in my tranquil bamboo garden with those grimy feet? You shall not leave alive. What the heck was that? We're probably just hearing Madarame's thoughts. There's no need to panic. Madarame. Oh, we're at another painting. So this space is not merely one, but a multitude of paintings. You're telling me these are all connected? Which one goes where? That we will have to continue walking to find out. Hey Joker, can't you spot connections with your skills? Yeah.
How foolish.
The one who sullied the very nature of art itself has no right to accuse us of such a thing. Save your emotions for later. We gotta keep moving.
Whoa!
Hey, there's a strong one over there. We've seen that kind before. His stance conveys the notion that he is no ordinary foe. I think he's probably control rooms behind him. He's probably guarding it to make sure no one gets too close. However, we'll need to disarm the security if we want to ensure we have a safe infiltration route. Forcing our way through seems to be our only option. What was I looking for? Oh, I was gonna see what our health was at. Okay, yep. Go ahead and on. I think the rest of us are probably fine. I mean, I guess we'll find out after we start this fight, right?
Joker.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? It was simple. Well, that won't be the case here. Yeah, that guy was tough. I guess that's just on the part of the course in a palace. It really was on a totally different level from the other enemies, though. You dropped some sort of card. Can this actually lower a little bit? Right. A little too much, actually. But it's fine. That way I can slouch and still be in about the right position. What's this for? I've never seen anything like it. Ain't it some kind of loot? Come on, let's just get back to exploring.
All right, it's.
Oh, it's locked. Whoops.
Indeed.
Let's take a second and just have Morgana media us all. We only need one for now, but it's still good to have. Okay, another one. We'll just have to look for someone else who might know. Wait, you weren't even there for the first one. I hear the intruders already got past the central garden security. Yeah, I just got a call earlier to change the password here too. What to? It better not be simple. Well, I was having some trouble coming up with a good one. For now, I set it to the numbers for Lord Madarame's feet. Lord Madarame's feet? What are you talking about? Let's get back to duty. There's a chance intruders are nearby. Madarame's feet? What's that supposed to mean? Maybe his shoe size? Yo, Yosuke. Nope. Yo, Yusuke. What's, you know what the bastard's shoe size? Unfortunately, I never heard him mention it. Are we sure that it's the proper password? Madarame's feet. What do you think it could mean?
I'll reveal your true form.
There's something written here. Here we praise our holy lord, Ichirusai Madarame, the one ray of hope in this depraved world. He stands alone, and his two adept hands paint into the future. No one shall ever match his excellence. He's really puffing his chest out here, ain't he? Hold on a moment. Could this be the spot of Madarame's feet that the security guard mentioned? It's at his feet. Oh, right. But isn't the password some kind of number of some kind? I do believe there are numbers here, though. One ray of hope stands alone with two adept hands. None shall match him. That means the password is 1120.
Nice.
Yeah, that must be it. Sweet, let's head back and shut down security.
Yes.
We'll definitely be able to go to more places now. Come on, let's get moving.
Come on.
More big paintings, just like the ones we saw before. There is something off about these, though. Why don't we take a closer look? You know, ain't this just like last time? You know, with the secret passage inside and everything? It looks like these ones are all completely different. And look, there are even two frames with no paintings at all. That is strange. But we don't have a choice. Let's go, Joker. Alas, this world is a desert filled with laymen who cannot understand true beauty. The slow drain of my skill is inevitable when I'm surrounded by such mediocrity. So he's gonna blame the world for his declining skill? Whoops. That bastard never had any real talent to begin with.
I have something.
The gods, even in their dormancy, are worshipped constantly. People gather in their shrine gates and offer their money, and return home fully satisfied. Art is practically the same. In the end, it's all just a matter of imagination. Huh? Even if that's true, that doesn't mean you have the right to be deceiving people.
It's somewhere.
Hard work is not what makes a sapling grow thick with green leaves. Too many young people do not see the true value in youth these days. What fools. Is it truly wrong for an expert such as myself to capitalize on that youth before it wastes away? What the heck? He's basically saying he's jealous of young talent. Look at me, I was turned into a cat, but I'm still fighting. Age isn't a valid excuse.
I have something. Whoa!
Look, another painting. So passing through one hidden route leads to the formation of another. What an elaborate ruse. It's highly likely there's a new path through the paintings. We should investigate, Joker.
I can see it. What?
Wait, the camel, we're back at the first frickin' one. So they're not connected exactly as they seem. We'll have to keep trying until we find out the right way.
See it.
Right, but we just figured out a new
It's somewhere.
one, right? Could a ship skirt across the ocean if its crew had to constantly worry about what sea life may lay below? Art, life, water, they are all identical. The one who ascends to the summit is the victor. So he's using all these pretty words. He's basically saying people are like stepping stones. That's just like what he did to all those kids. Crushed them for his art. What a piece of shit.
I can see it.
How suspicious.
Is that an octopus? It's pretty damn big. Do you think it's safe for us to approach it? Probably not.
You got it.
Alright, it could be a trap after all. Let's stay safe and let's stay here and just be safe. This is where I was trying to get to anyways.
Oh.
Another painting. There are no longer any empty frames at this point. But there's a new path again too. Let's get in there and check it out. Shit, we can't get back in from here.
I have something.
How suspicious.
This should be fine.
Well,
Guess that is a painting.
I can feel it.
Beauty is merely a mirage, transforming that into money is what brings true happiness. My fine mansion, my lifestyle among the chosen few, those are true art. So running your atelier out of a shabby rundown shack was simply an act after all. How foolish I was to have been deceived for so long.
Yeah.
How despicable. We have encountered so many of his paintings, yet not once did he mention a love for art. These are no paintings, they are just meaningless self-assertions placed into picture frames. I'm excited to see how the change of heart alters him. Now, let's hurry.
Damn it.
Shit, what the hell is this place? There's so much gold it's hurting my eyes. This distortion's especially bad here. It's barely holding up. Plus, it's not even on our map. So we must ascertain the truth through our eyes alone.
Whoa!
Whoa, did we just warp? It seems even the paths beyond these apertures are distorted in the same way as this room.
It's somewhere. I can feel it.
Hey, look at this!
Huh? Why is this painting here? It's probably some kind of illusion. We're in a palace after all. Well, I guess the painting itself might be correct, though. You say correct, but aren't they all counterfeit? Although, maybe the real one's here too. I wonder. Either way, the fact that this is here might mean it's connected to the space in some way.
Hey!
Isn't that fake? I mean, it's at Madarami's place. There is an obvious difference if you look closely. It shouldn't be too difficult to tell them apart. Yeah, maybe it's obvious for you. What do you think, Joker? It's the real thing. You are correct. It seems you have quite the eye for detail, Joker. I mean, the other one's blue. For real? That's amazing. The vibrant crimson clothes, her beautiful hair, the sublime balance between subject and background. This may only be an illusion, but it is without a doubt a spitting image of the true Sayuri. What the? It flew away.
I can see it.
No. Nope. Thank you. I need all the money I can get right now. I know I'll be full of money later, but...
Yes!
Oh, isn't this somewhere new? Seeing past the false image has opened a path to the truth. This golden place is filled with counterfeit work is a prime example of that alchemy in Madarami's brain. And here, just in reality, he entraps those who cannot see through his lying facade. You might be right. No wonder the distortion is so strong here.
Hey,
So what does that mean? I think it means finding the real Sayuri should break open the distortion and open a path. So, do we just gotta check all of them? Why would we do that? Let's just look for the real one, assuming we can differentiate it. Oh, that is just as I expected. Madarame. Then, is that the treasure behind him? It's kind of hard to tell from here. Let's get a closer look. What are you waiting for? Oh, God, fucking...
There it is.
Doesn't it look a bit hazy?
For the time being. Once we send the card and make Madarame aware it'll be stolen, it'll materialize like, yoo-hoo!
I wonder what form it will take.
Who knows? I bet it's something like a self-portrait.
The source of what distorted Madarame's reality this much.
So, what now? Think it's safe to say we got a route set? We know where the treasure is, but I'm not sure that we've necessarily secured the route. Huh? Why is that? You must be talking about the infrared lasers surrounding it. That and the outer perimeter swarming with guards. Forcing our way through will be difficult. So we'll need to find a way to steal it too. This is tougher than it was with Kamoshida. We just have to make one final push. Let's check this floor.
This feeling.
I should write something.
Whoa!
Oh, a control room. Think we can turn off the lasers here?
Yeah!
Hey, we don't need a password for this one. What do you want to do?
Yeah!
All right. Now there are more places we can explore.
Hey.
Let's try the other ones too. No. Because that, like, doesn't that warn them? Huh? Nothing happened. It seems disabling the infrared lasers is not within the realm of possibility for us.
Hey,
Let's try the other ones too. What is the meaning of this? I'm not sure. It seems we've lost power. The backup generator should bring it up again in no time. What a nasty surprise. Could this also be? Hey, someone! It came back on pretty damn fast. Yeah, and the infrared lasers remained active even during the power outage. So we'll only be able to turn off the power off in there for a few seconds. Wait a second, aren't those guards just ran out headed this way? So you're the ones who tampered with the electricity. Crap, we've got company. Let's silence them fast. That was a surprise. All we really managed to do was open the shutters. On top of that, we only turned the lights off briefly, while the lasers remain unaffected. Oh well, guess we gotta go and see what's past those shutters. Yeah, you figure?
Joker, a treasure chest.
Yeah, but we don't have a lockpick.
Show me your true form.
I only came over here to murder some woman, okay? Don't take that out of context, please. I beg of you, don't take it out of context.
Look, a treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
It's somewhere.
That's so far away. That is so far away. What the fuck is that? That was all the way down the hallway. Huh? Is this some kind of security room too? No, it is most likely when the mechanisms in the exhibition hall are controlled from. Given the number of hanging works, it would make sense to have a room dedicated to controlling them. The observational skills of an artist are out of this world.
It's somewhere.
I mean, that just makes sense, but whatever. Whatever. Huh? Do you think this moves wires? Looks like Fox's deductions were on point. Oh, so I have to fucking go up here to realize that I need to go back. Okay, cool.
Hey, look.
Hey, ain't this right above the treasure? Oh, look, there aren't any lasers above it. This is quite a large hole in their security. But what do? Jump down to retrieve it? We wouldn't be able to get through if we did that. Look up. Oh, a crane with a hook. The controls should probably be around here somewhere. Let's find them. You mean the obvious crane-like crane controls that are over here? That I looked at earlier?
Wait!
Stop! They'll notice if you keep going like that. Bring it back up, quickly.
You got it.
This could be useful. Do you have a plan on descending on the hook? Would they not spot you the moment you were lowered down? No, not necessarily. There's something I can do to make sure that doesn't happen. Use the darkness.
Nice.
Exactly, that's our Joker. Oh, right. We were able to turn the lights off over in that other room. Only for a few seconds, though. There would not be enough time to make it all the way here. That's why we're gonna split up the tasks and work together to pull off this heist. One person will shut off the power here, one person will lower the crane, and I'll grab the treasure. You sure that's gonna work? Seems to me like they'd realize what's going on at some point. Sometimes bold moves have the greatest payout, unless someone has a better idea. Sure, good enough for me. Well said, Joker. You understand what what being a phantom thief really means.
Now then.
All right, it's settled. Our infiltration route is secured. You gotta be kidding me. Now then, it's time for the calling card.
Yes! Yeah.
You're back.
All we have to do now is send the calling card to Madarame. All right, it's finally time. Now all we gotta do is decide when we're gonna do it. Should we talk to Yusuke about that first? Why? I mean, Madarame was his teacher. It's not our place to decide something like this. Oh yeah. Let's talk to Yusuke. Yeah, this problem's bigger than just the three of us. Anyway, how about we all meet up at the hideout? Yep, sounds good. Okay, let me know when you want to meet and I'll tell Yusuke.
Hey!
Class is ending today. The fog will come after several days of rain. We must prepare to take action. Take her job. Oh, Adachi, if he's available, similar to Marie, but like high priority. I read it. How could you, you jerk? I didn't even have the courage to sign it, and yet a total random person knows my secret. What's the point of trying to be secretive anymore? I've already embarrassed myself this much. I might as well go confess. How do you like that? Good. Good job. You should ask her how the confession went.
Oh,
I'm a little busy right now. The investigation is still going forward bit by bit. I can't tell you the details, though. Oh, shit. So because Kanji went missing. Ah, fuck. So I'm going to the job because I know this leads to social link. Or I think I remember that. You're introduced to the children as an assistant caretaker. The children are extremely interested in you. Mister, do you have a girlfriend? Don't ask him that, you creep. Let's play tag, mister. You're it. You survive the children tugging at you in every direction. Your understanding has increased. There's only one boy remaining. It seems his guardian hasn't come to pick him up. How are things, Mackin? Has everyone been picked up? Looks like Yuta-kun is still here. It's always like this, though.
Oh, Yukun.
Hi, Yukun. I'm sorry I'm late. Whatever. Are you one of the supervisors? I see.
Thanks
I'm
for
sure
taking care of him.
I'm sure Yukun will cause you trouble again, but please take care of him. Minami. He's full of energy during his play session, maybe too much energy. But once she arrives, he's a totally different kid. She's his stepmother, so I guess it can't be helped. Yuda's father just got remarried to that woman you just met. I heard she's from the city. I really don't know what she's thinking. Perhaps that's why Yuta-kun is a troublemaker at school, too. The other day, the caretaker continues to gossip. That's rough. For her, I mean. Having to come into the family and, like... I mean, it's obviously rough for the kid, too, right? But, like... any action he takes now is going to be blamed on her. And, like, the gossip, especially in a small town like that. Oh, that's rough.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to make you a bit sad. Cultural club. Oh, I don't really want to go out there, though. Yeah, might as well with Nanako, right? You spend a precious moment with Nanako. How fast is near the equator? Faster than sound. I need to sneeze. Gotta be careful about misclicking during this part. Oh, gotta be very careful about misclicking during this part. Rotate near the equator. Faster than sound.